Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's George Caliores here. No excuses and anabolic state of mind's coming at you. Gonna make some sandbags today. Picked up these Cerberus, however the fuck you say it, sandbags here at startingstrength.com. Kind of cheap, $45 a piece. I don't know if it's worth that for a duffel bag, but hopefully these will actually take some abuse. I used to use my old Army issued duffel bags, but kind of like using those for Army stuff, so I bought these instead, and they come with on the inside a little like drawstring that you can close up pretty tight, and they also have like a ratcheting system here to close on the outside. Gonna go ahead, get some contractor bags, that way the sandbag itself isn't holding the sand. You have just a little more protection, but leave it a little loose to obviously give yourself the feel for the sandbag, or tie it or tape it up tight, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to put 240 pounds, give or take, of sand in a bag. Then I'm going to put that in another bag. Then I'm going to put that in this bag. So without further ado, I guess you'll watch me get started on it. One of these bags here busted open, so all I'm going to do is pick it up, hopefully not spill too much of it. Alright, so just finished up putting the sand in the contracted bags. You can go ahead and get some sand at Home Depot if you just got a regular like sand place for the winter that gives out free sand. I would suggest getting it from there. Salt might work, but it might be detrimental in the end. But anyway, go ahead, get some duct tape while you're at it. All I really do when I close these up, I don't try and get it too tight, but obviously you want it pretty tight. You can either tie it first, like I'm about to do right now. You gotta be careful that there's no air in there, because if there's air, it means it's gonna pop when you go ahead and squeeze it. So you gotta make sure all the air's out. Tie it up nice. But if you do that too, you really got to be careful that. There we go. Okay. So now the problem you got is how do you get the tape around the bag there? Alright? So you can either do it like that, or what I've done in the past also is I'll grab it from the four corners, squeeze all the air out, tie it up real nice like this. I think this way works a little bit better. You can try tying it. I don't know if it'll work. Otherwise, crimp it in half, get your tape, start taping it. Pretty simple. I'm sure other people have other ways of doing it. Figure out what way works best for you and get after it. So I did my first sandbag and I loved it because it leaves a little bit of room for the sand to move around. Obviously making the sandbag a little bit higher. So all you do, put some tape around it, get it nice and tight. Alright. There we go. So that's good enough there. Then all you're going to do is wet the blade with a little spit. Just kidding. Jack chop. This is the hard part. Actually getting the sandbag to do what you want it to do. And go into this one. See? And that's why you got to be careful. Alright, so I just finished putting the sandbags in the Cerebrus bag, whatever, however you say it. I don't know, I'm not that smart. But, finished up the drawstring here. It's a pretty nice feature. All I would do is when you're done, you take it, you tie it in a semi-knot, kind of like this, and that way this little tab here doesn't come undone. So all I did, in case I fucking didn't get it, like that. Alright, that way this little plastic piece doesn't come undone. It's a little tab. The one thing I wish was that it got a little tighter right there. There's still a pretty big gap in the open. Not a big fan of that. But otherwise, it seems to be a pretty heavy-duty bag. Picked it up. I might have seen some stitches getting popped out for that little lip tie thing. But anyway, I'm going to finish tying this bad boy up and then try and pick it up. Just tried a couple times picking this bag up. Fucking might as well weigh 300 pounds. Yeah, damn. Or 500 pounds. try it again. So anyways, that bag's no joke. It's going to take a little time to get used to and actually be able to pick up. That's just a part of getting stronger. You could turn a whole workout into just trying to pick that sandbag up, or at least I could right now. So anyways, that's all I got for right now. Guess I'll just go smash on some speed squats and do what I'm good at. Not really.